What's good? What's good? What's good? Big claps out to everybody out here on Thanksgiving, having a good time. I know it's early. Y'all probably waiting for that food to be finished, or waiting for it to get done, or waiting for some of the rest of the stuff to get done. It's smelling good. It's driving you crazy, but thank God we made it to another Thanksgiving. And shouts out to all the people that couldn't make it to Thanksgiving, but you know, we celebrating for them, man. That's a fact. Thanksgiving is a family day. I think that anything that goes on amongst family, at least try to hold it off instead of going through turmoil, fighting and arguing. Hopefully people can make up on Thanksgiving and get things back on track. That's what Thanksgiving is for, to me, a family day. Now, all the other science behind it, I really don't care about how it was invented or made or what it is for. But if it includes family, then hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for that. So shouts out to the people that don't celebrate it, but they celebrate their family. Y'all get to get your flowers too. Now I want to get into something real quick. This is breaking news. Ray J, once again, is all through the media with creating some type of chaos with his wife, Princess, over their children, stating that she was drunk. She's coming to get her kids, and he's saying that she was drunk allegedly, and the cousins was allegedly drunk, and he didn't want the kids going with them, but she was not hearing it or having it, and she had a cousin come in there, which was a guy. I guess it was two people. I don't know if the female was the cousin too, but you could hear the guy in the background speaking and holding his cousin down, and Ray J making threats with a pistola, man. That's never good, man. That's never good. Sometimes there's certain things that just, you gotta just let it go. Can't roll off ego, man. But we're gonna get into this, man. Listen to this real quick. Let's go.
You pointed a gun at us. I didn't point nothing at y'all. You pointed a gun at us. Yeah, whatever. You take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess. Right, you just drive drunk. You just pointed a gun. Drive drunk. You just pointed a gun at us. Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. Want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as fuck and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too. I'm not driving. Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all. You pointed a gun at us. I didn't point nothing at y'all. You pointed a gun at us. Yeah, whatever. You pointed a gun at us. Why did you wake my daughter up? You pointed a gun at us. Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up? All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving. Why did you wake my daughter up? Right. Because you're selfish. You're drunk. You're a woman abuser. You're delusional. I'm a woman. That's what drunk people say. Like, you're taking my daughter? Grow the fuck up. Seriously. You need to fucking... You're not taking my son. Right. Like, I know you're not trying to take my son. Hey, don't come on, bro. I'll shoot the fuck out of you. Shoot me right now.
And see that right there, that's on camera. And what I'm hearing, the gun was, it was legal. It's a legal one. But for you to utilize those words, aren't they like terroristic threats if they want to write it up like that? However it may go, he was locked up down in the county jail, and he's out on a $50,000 bond. Well, he's not out. His bond is $50,000, but there's no word of him being out yet. $50,000, I'm sure ain't no money as far as for him to get out of jail. I don't know how it works over there. If this considered domestic violence and you can't get out, you got to sit for 2 days. I think some states make you sit for 2 days before they even give you a bond and all that. But this is like, it's wild. And lately, a lot of people been saying Ray J has been acting out and doing some of the most shocking things on TV to get a reaction. And the type of things that he do for a reaction is kind of something that the average person wouldn't do. But we can't say what everybody would do for a reaction. But when you are a celebrity and you do these things, that kind of tears down your brand, man. It tears down everything that you're trying to build. And like, if Ray is going through something, I hope he get it together, man, because it's like a lot of our celebrities are crashing out right now and tearing down their own brands. And my thing is, if he was so worried about his kids, he wouldn't even want them to hear that type of stuff. He wouldn't even want them to feel distraught, especially saying, man, I will unalive you. I will shoot you right now. Come on, bro. That's what you do not want your kids to hear. That will stick in their head for a long time, man. What was the purpose of doing that? And now you get the police called on you, and then you had to go and go down there and go through this bull crap on Thanksgiving Day. Not only that, he was recording himself. Y'all got to go and check it out. He was recording himself. What would make a person record themselves and then tell somebody what they're going to do to them, that they will unalive them on camera? And that's a charge up to 3 years, if I ain't mistaken, even in Cali. Just using those words, even if the gun is a legal gun. Now, how will he get out of this one? It don't even make no sense, man. And it's a sad situation, mainly because of those kids is there, man. Mainly because of those kids are there. Now, I understand where he was going at with it, driving while you're drunk with my kids in the car. If he would have just slowed down his temper, de-escalate, have a rational conversation with her, okay, well, who's going to drive? And see who she had driving and make sure that the person who was driving was not drunk. Because if so, then he had all right to do so, to act out, to at least not let his kids get in the car with anybody that's driving drunk with his babies in there. I get it. But there's still more than one way to actually get a situation like that under control. And see, these are some of the things where a lot of people say, if you call the cops, you're supposed to be a gangster. You ain't supposed to call the cops, because you was considered being a gangster outside. So this is what I be saying. So would people rather him go to jail or call the cops and get the thing under control by stating, my kids is not leaving from here with 3 people, 3 grown-ups that's been driving, and get that under order? That's what a real civilized person would do. But now he got the cops called on him because he's waving a gun and saying what he would do and shoot the F out of the I guess the boy cousin. Sound like they scuffling. Y'all gonna have to go and check it out. Y'all get to see the whole thing. Sound like they scuffling. Sound like he might have had Ray J in a lock hole or something. Cause he's like, let me go. Yeah, all right, cool. Just let me get up. That's what it sounded like. Y'all gotta go check it out for yourself. But this is not a good incident. This is not a good thing for him to film and let other kids see this type of stuff, this type of activity. Some kids gonna grow up and think they could do the same thing. Sometimes you gotta let nature take its course and do it the correct way. Arguing not gonna get your point across, because you're gonna make her mad and she's not going for it. And in her mind, something is wrong with you, or you drunk yourself. So the main thing was to just be calm and talk calm and figure it out. Can't move this with your ego. You can't make that work with your ego and feeling like I'm Ray J. You ain't doing none of that with my kids. Like, you're going to make somebody do what you want to do. And if you can't do that, this is what it's going to lead up to. More with your ego and your chest poked out, more aggressive you're going to get. And it's going to lead up to somebody either being unalive, for real, and or jail. Thank God nobody was unalive. I'm glad that he just went to jail without unaliving somebody, or him even losing his life, tussling with a guy. The guy might took the gun from him and hit him up. I'm glad nothing of the sort happened, but something bad did happen. So I got to just say I'm glad that he at least just went to jail before that other thing could have kicked in, meaning somebody being unalive. And I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't wish him to be in jail. I wish he would have handled this different. But these are lessons that we need to learn out here. Just because you think that you are the man of the house or the aggressor, that you can actually make somebody do what you want them to do. And when they have just as much rights that you have, meaning to those kids, now it's time to talk like two grown men and grown women. And if she would have stayed arguing, at least you talking calm and you being calm about the situation. When the police came, they would have understood your side and what you meant and why you was, carrying it the way you carried it, meaning in a calm manner, not the one that he's locked up for, in a good manner, that he was talking calm, trying to make some sense out of it, being rational about the situation, and that's that. And now this is going to give him something to think about while he's in jail. He's going to have a whole lot to think about if he get out of jail, and knowing he having to go to court for what he's going for. And when they start making those offers of the time that he's going to be getting, all for just saying a few words and put it on camera and basically told on himself. Basically, he told on himself live on camera. So y'all, drop some in the comments and let me know how smart that is, man. Please, somebody let me know how smart was that for him to do. And, drop a few lessons on him, man. Drop some in the comments, some good advice for him. And hopefully he'll see it or somebody will send it to him. Make sure y'all share this. And if y'all new up here, please subscribe and hit that like button. But this is a sad time for Ray J family right now. Just because that happened in his house, he ruined his other family members. Brandy, the mother, his father. He ruined, and whoever else that was going to be a part of their Thanksgiving Day, or even if they wasn't going to be all in the same household, it's going to affect his family for what he did. Unless some people just got tough love, man, he did that to himself. We're going to enjoy ourselves. I'm not going crazy over that. I'm not going, he's somewhere sitting where he's good, he's comfortable, and he get out, he'll be comfortable. But, when you love somebody, you love somebody. People love different, and some of them might just destroy their whole day behind this, man. And that's being selfish. That's being selfish. So hopefully, man, all this get resolved and his family could have a good Thanksgiving, man. That's all I'm saying. Hope his family can have a good Thanksgiving. But he got a journey ahead of him now with this charge. He definitely do. So, yep, your boy Big Boosie, man. I'll see y'all later. I'm getting ready to go and enjoy my festivities. My mom's is up here. Go eat good and cater to my queen. That's what we're going to do today. Salute to y'all. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, man. But drop some comments and make sure y'all share this. And please subscribe. Your boy Big Boosie.